Today, millions of people across the U.S. and frankly the world are worried about money, cash. Do they have enough? Did they pay their bills? Do they make enough money? Are they ahead or are they behind? Are they rich or are they poor? No matter who you are in this world, one thing's for certain. From cradle to grave, you'll need cash flow. Tens of thousands of years ago, this was not true. Sure, a few guys had some cash, maybe gold and silver, spices, camels, rocks, whatever. But the reality is that today we are more dependent, more than ever before, on farmers, merchants, manufacturers, and even people in faraway lands to provide us with the goods and services we need to live. We need a steady infusion of cash to constantly help us pay others for what they do for us. What we need through our entire life is cash flow. This hasn't always been the case. Back in the day, in the feudal system, employers housed and fed their employees. But things changed when industrial giants like Rockefeller, Carnegie, and Ford started instead to pay everyone in weekly paychecks. Once we had the freedom to choose what we bought and our expectations grew for how we wanted to live, so did our desire for cash and what it could buy. After World War I and again after World War II, finance companies began offering a new way to buy stuff by line of credit. Soon came the late 40s and 50s and the advent of credit cards. People took out home loans and car loans. This led to a need to protect our purchases, so we had to buy property insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and health insurance. We started accumulating more bills for things like phones, both land and cell, utilities, cable television, and internet connections. For many, the additional expenses now took two incomes to cover, requiring the need to pay for babysitters and daycare. We also wanted motorcycles, boats, and jet skis. We dreamed of travel and vacation in all-inclusive resorts. Our kids wanted to play soccer and learn ballet. Meanwhile, the need to save for future education grew with rising college tuitions. Don't forget about the rising demands of retirement and paying our taxes and helping our parents. Everything needing its payment at a specific time, sent to a specific place according to their own specific schedule. We need cash, and we need it in regular intervals, not once a year or every so often, but constantly and consistently. No problem, right? Just pay the bills. Wrong. Here's the problem. Everyone sucks at this. Well, not everyone, but just about. We don't like doing it, and we don't like talking about it. And here's another huge problem. The budgeting we've been taught doesn't work. It's a system that looks back at what we've already spent and not forward. It doesn't provide a method for clear decision making. It's hard to know if we're really in control, and it's not fun. Can't we just simplify this mess? Imagine having peace of mind and knowing that the money is there to meet your financial obligations and that you're saving for all you might need and want in the future. Wouldn't it be liberating to be in control and know how much you can freely spend on things you enjoy? What if you could be the master of your money and use it as a tool to accomplish your dreams and aspirations and really enjoy life? And what if your cash flow could be automatic and not require regular monitoring? It can. Here's how. www.firststepcashmanagement.com